Hello everybody, welcome back to what I believe is now episode number 9 of my NWA Hit the Reset button. Welcome back, thank you for joining me, or for your first time watching, well, hold on tight, let's see how this ride pans out. And we're just, like always, just going to get going straight off the bat. So, first in the news, you got John Silver renegotiating with AEW. We've got a few pay-per-views. We've got AEW had All Out. So we'll have a little look at this. Got Jamie Hayter back there. Winning Top Flight. Look like they are the new AEW Tag Champs. Kota MJF. Kota Ibushi beats MJF, Claudio, Jeff Hardy, Chris Jericho for the International Championship. Okada is the TNT champion. Bryan Danielson still the Continental champion, and Okada's the world champ. So, like, Okada is now a double champion in AEW. Well, some things don't change in this game. They love a double champion on this game. So coming up, we're going to start our build to Empower here. So yeah, let's move forward to the next day. So for those that are new, you might see this happen a lot. I don't actually hit the next day button because the loading times can be annoying for some people. So it sort of jumps to the next day. That's my standard cut and paste style editing on the videos. Today's news, let's have a look. Rich Swann has left CZW. They probably couldn't afford him, if we were honest. Got CMML there. We've got WWE. We'll go for Raw. Ambrose beats Ishii in the main event. You've got Neville, Drew McIntyre, Max Caster beating Loomis, Braun Breaker, and Braun Strowman. Very mixed Raw show there. So NWA Power. Let us start the show. So we open the show with Brian Myers and Hammerstone. They promise some revenge on Vicino tonight, and then Austin Aries' time will come. So for those who aren't familiar, Vicino helped Aries last week as a mystery partner to get one over Myers and Hammerstone. This got 76. Singles action, Rochelle Rose beats Arity with her manager Candice Michelle. She's the new manager of Pretty Empowered. That's not bad, 60%. 63, 2-star. Burchill and Murdoch continue to put over the young-ish stars of Davey Richards and Trevor Lee. No remorse, 3-star match, 63%. So a new stable has arrived. First, EC3's had enough. He's tired of the Mind Games and he calls out David Otunga. We hear the music, we are one, we will stand together. And David Otunga, he leads out Direwolf, Gabriel, Justin Gabriel or PJ Black, Heath Slater or Heath, Fred Rossier or Darren Young, Ryback. He's also got, from another version of NXT Once Upon a Time, Caitlyn and Maxine. So we've got a version of Nexus 2.0 here. It's clear the two groups will meet. We got a decent rating on this, 76. So yeah, this is the Nexus 2.0 is debuted in NWA. FBI versus War Cruel. Warhorse picks up the win. We keep trying to build this team. Well, they're gonna come good eventually. They're putting out some ratings. I mean, 1.5, 63. Flight of Darkness. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my new favourite tag team on my roster. Old Zachary Vance and Shun Skywalker defeat Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin. 3.5 star, 66%. As you can see, a good overness boost for the two youngsters. Asgard Alliance burst into Aaron Stevens' office and complain big time about Nexus. He laughs it off and says they're all signed to NWA deals, and in fact tonight Asgard can watch them in action. 67. So we have Vic versus Tommy Billington and Chris Dickinson. Chris Dickinson with the win. 2-star match, 62%. Wasteland War Party beat Santana Garrett and the Ace Macy Evans. I sort of wanted to test these two out as a tag team. Even though she's in the All-American Girls, I think her gimmick might work. They might work quite well together. Not a bad match. Can't really complain. I mean, these two are starting to get a nice little push. 2.5 stars, 67. 6-person tag. We had Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, Darren Young of the Nexus defeating Austin Idol Entertainment. We got a 2-star match and 56. In a one-on-one action, Alexander Hammerstone defeats Vicino. 3.5 star, 74. Good match. Hammerstone going over. Post-match, Myers and Hammerstone beat down Vicino until Austin Aries makes the hero save. 71 overall. Santana, one-on-one action versus Stu Grayson. Mark Santana's manager is Chavo Guerrero. Decent match, 100% crowd reaction, 3-star match, 76. Main event, putting the women in the spotlight. So we've got a new feud coming here. We've got Tessa Blanchard versus Starlight Kid. It's going to be a new feud. This match was awesome, really. 4-star match, 70%. Starlight Kid gets the win and a big popularity boost there. 1.6, that's huge for this game. The reason is they're going to feud for the world title. Very good show overall. We're still hitting that 70 for final ratings. We've got 2 bits of news, so we better go to that. Ticket sales good. Contract offer for Laura DiMatteo. She's one of my FBIs. Yeah, good rating. Show quality. We keep averaging 70. I guess we're hitting our limit at the moment. Could be because if you look over here, it might be marketing maybe, or it could be some of the offers. Basically, we need to slowly improve production, but 70 is good. And as we keep growing in popularity and growing in finance, then I'll look at upgrading production values. NXT here. Not a massive match going on there. Ty Hill and Gulia defeated Killian Jordan and Fallon Henley. A local indie show. Martin Kirby, Simon Miller. Why? Here's why. It looked like a UK show. So I've deliberately, you might see here, not fulfilled Kerry Morton's promise. Just wanted to see what it done. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow. So we've gone to the next day. Oh, failed a promise to Kerry Morton. I ended up unlocking an achievement on Steam. Starlight Kid's been offered a contract with Stardom. I hope, yeah, it looks like it would be a PPA deal. That's good for me, because it doesn't say exclusive. However, old Seffi boy here, Tyler Black, contracts up. WWE, New Japan and AEW have all gone for him. Julia Hart's contracts up. So, a little bit of a bidding war there for Tyler. AEW here. What have we got? We've got Okada defends the world title against Darby Allin, successfully retains. Got new Noah here. We'll have a little look at the main event. I'll scroll down. You've got a good 87 rating there. Kieto Kamura retains the world title. Etta retains the junior heavyweight title. It's super crazy there. So we're going to find out where Seth is going. Well, I'm not going to lie, I'm not surprised, because on this game it appears that old AEW seem to pick up a lot of former WWE guys quite often. So now they have picked up Seth freaking Rollins, or Tyler Black. Now we'll type his name in for a sec because I believe he is injured. In game, there you go, injured till December, so he's still got a couple of months on the shelf before we'll see him in action. We've got a tag team pairing up here. Goto and so that's this lady here. Yeah, Marigold making a tag team. She's got good stats. 74, not bad. Yota, he's a good wrestler. Young as well, tall, fit the WWE style. I'm sure he'll be. So he's got a choice of WWE, New Japan. I would have thought WWE, to be honest. TNA had Mike Santana beat Tommy Dreamer in the main event. We've got Stardom there. I'm annoyed because I've just seen Starlight Kid has actually signed a written contract till October 5th, 2024, which I believe means that she'll leave me in October 2024. Which isn't the end of the world because I've got an alliance with Stardom. However, I'm not sure if I put the belt on her, if she'll keep the belt if she technically leaves the company. But we'll see, I guess, we'll see. Yeah, figured it would happen. There you go, he's joined WWE. Another good signing in my opinion. Oh look, you got Billy Stark's been offered a contract. She's currently in a Ring of Honor. And they're not challenging it, doesn't look like. So yeah, that's probably going to be a good thing. Rhino leads TNA. Oh, they go, there you go. Oh, they are challenging it. And you've got TNA going for her as well. Quite a few. You've got a broadcast deal here. Shaw Direct have signed the contracts for Stardom for premium live events. You've got Rampage here. Jade Garhill beat Yuka Saka. We'll have a look at the pictures. There we go. 79. Ruby of the Outcasts and Saraya beat Willow Nightingale and Jamie Hayter. We've got Smack It Down. What have we got? Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne and New Catch Republic beat the Street Profits. Lee Johnson beat Dr. Wagner Jr. Santos beats Joe Hendry. R-Truth is in there. So very random looking rosters these days. JCW had FE win the Ultralight title at 92. What a rating. Oh, there we go. Look at this one. AEW have risen to global size. So this achievement comes with the heels of some successful events and storylines. Moving to global not only expands their reach, but also riveting new rivalries and partnerships. Well, I'm not surprised. They're smashing it with the ratings and they're picking up a lot of talent from WWE. So yeah, again, not surprising for the game, of course. Cool. Billy Starks has come to terms with a deal with WWE. Very cool. Good signing. Pat McAfee contract up for renewal. There you go. You got a battle in Mexico. Psycho Clown contract is up. We had some student from Dragon Gate leave. He went to New Japan, I believe. AEW Collision. Let's have a look at that main event. Looks like a big old main event. You got FTR. Got beat by Garcia and Hook. You've got Lucha Bros beat Menard and Parker. Hangman Page over Billy Gunn. Come on. Top Flight beating Cutler and Cabana. So we've got Darby, Sammy, Ricky and Lewis versus Matt Jackson, Ivar, Konosuke and Christian Cage, with Sammy getting a win. So big 8-man tag and AEW. Joining TV main event in Ring of Honor. I'm retaining. Dragon Gate have a show. You've got New Japan here. Had Naito defeating Zack Sabre Jr. in the main event for the New Japan Strong Openweight title. On this game, Shingo is the world champion. So yeah, not a bad show. OVW here. If you like OVW, you've got EC3, still the National Heavyweight Champion. We've got WXW holds the Inner Circle. This is the German promotion. So I'm tempted to maybe do an alliance of these guys, because it's always good branching out. You know what? I think I will. Let's get on that now. So what are they? The World West Side Extreme Wrestling. We shall propose a working relationship. And yeah, they've accepted. I think that's a good deal. Bring in some European talent. Spread the love for NWA. So, Psycho Clown here. Signing with CMML. It might not sound like a big deal, but in Mexico it is a very big deal. He's pretty much over. And he was with AAA for a long, long time. Got Laredo Kid also signing with CMML. Shota Umo contract up. Who else we got? Matt Sydal. Oh, that is a very interesting one for me. So I might have a look at that one. Matt Sydal. He's unemployed. He's got very good 76. Not bad overness. So let us look, go for an appearance. Go for a 1 year. And we'll make him a heel. Yeah, we'll make him a heel. For those that watched maybe TNA, he had a pretty cool heel run. Let's give him a cocky gimmick. 400 per appearance. That to me is a good offer. We've got Matt Sydal. Should I bring in his brother Mike? Let's have a look at Mike. Mike Sydal. I mean, why not? Why not? Let's bring the brother Sydals in. He can also be a heel. Hang on, see how over he is. He's only 15. So what you'll notice as well, people will be like, I want to be a mid-carder. He's not a mid-carder. He is an enhancement talent, unfortunately. We'll give him the cocky gimmick. There we go. We've signed the Sydal brothers. And we'll make them a tag team. Not Mike Chioda. And they can be called the Sydal brothers. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So there's our tag team ranks. It's filling up. And now we've got the Sydal brothers on the roster. Yep. Can't complain. Another good one, in my opinion. Yes, it is the ex-WWE. Yes, it is ex-AEW. However, he's got good stats. And it will help produce some good matches. So we've got Progress Wrestling here. Anthony Ogogo still wrestling there. All Japan Pro Wrestling. CMML holds their anniversary show. Whoever Tempriello is, he seems to be main eventing a lot. And we've got New Japan. Shingo again retains. Awesome stuff. Let us progress. Well, we have some news. Maddie Renkowski has left NXT and I signed her. She was in NWA as she's one half of the former tag team champions. She's wrestled a couple of matches on NXT. But yeah, I thought I'd pick her up. I saw she got released. Why not? Why not? So we've got Raw here. You got Yota had a big debut, beating Braun Strowman. Otis beat AJ Styles. Nikki Cross, new picture. Got beat by Zelina Vega. Andrade beat MVP. Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker beat the Creed brothers. Main event, Drew McIntyre beat LA Knight. Cool, right, NWA Power coming up. So we're going to open up with Harley J. She beats Rhea O'Reilly. She wanted the match. 3 stars, 70%. Good match. You got to remember as well, Rhea is only a enhancement talent, so shows she's pretty good. Pretty good. Seema beat Matt Tremont. Seema's actually on a bit of a roll at the moment, riding a wave of momentum. 3-star match, 62. So random mixed tag. Laura DiMatteo and Little Guido defeat Cheerleader Melissa and Robert Anthony. So Robert Anthony's on his way out from me. I'm not going to renew his contract. So yeah, that's the reason for that one. 3 stars, 60%. A War Party challenge. Heidi and Max are backstage. They're going to lay out a challenge for the pay-per-view. They will defend their tag team titles to any team that want to step up in a gauntlet style match. Chris Adonis beats Zach Clayton here, one half of the tag champs, with the Master Lock submission. They have decent chemistry, so apparently lifted the match, but as you can see, match quality was only 1 star. Maddie returns to the ring for NWA in a losing effort against Kenzie Page by former women's champion. 1-star match, 58. The Seidel brothers, you saw me sign them, and they're kicking off in style because they beat Bram and Vic. This took a big hit for Bram's overness. 2.5 stars, 65%. I say big hit, 0.7. That's still quite big. Austin Aries had enough of this bull. He wants to settle this Myers problem tonight. Aaron Stevens thinks it's a great idea. He books Austin Aries versus Brian Myers. Main event for the world title tonight. 80%. EC3 faces Jörn Simmons from WXW. 2.5 stars, 70%. Good match. Debut in the NWA promotion for me for Jörn. He did alright. Can't complain. Got 99% crowd reaction. Following the match, the Nexus come out. They appear on the stage and they give EC3 a round of applause, playing some mind games, slowly building their overness here. 77. I mean, he was also in NXT once upon a time when he had Maxine over here as his manager. Hashtag just saying. Ooh, a title change. Starlight Kid, smashing the momentum at the moment, has just become the new NWA Women's World Television Champion in a 4-star match, 72. She defeats Ivelisse and also the now former champion Natalie Narkova. So good momentum shift there. I wanted to give Starlight Kid a belt, so I've given her the TV title. Tessa Blanchard comes out. She holds up the NWA title. Starlight Kid holds up the TV title. Tessa points to the Empower sign, WrestleMania style. And a champion versus champion challenge has been laid out. 79. So we're still building this feud. It's now potentially not going to be a title match, but a champion versus champion match. Thank me later, Stardom, when I push your star. Although she's a great star. In an awesome tag team match, Vikino and Ultimo Dragon are actually defeated by Sean Skylander and Zachary Vance. The Flight of Darkness, putting on such an incredible match, impressed the crowd and raised the popularity of everybody involved. So I asked them to steal the show. They certainly did that. That much that Flight of Darkness gained some good overness here. Look at that, 1.4. Ultimo got some overness. I might throw these together as a team, maybe. I mean, they did well. 4-star. This could have main event my show, but I've put the World Championship match in the main event. Not the best match quality, only 2.5 star, but 100% crowd reaction, 75 overall. Austin Aries retains the world title. He beat Brian Myers, aka Kurt Hawkins. Did well for Austin Aries' overness. He made Hawkins tap out. Following the match, Alexander Hammerstone hits the ring. He locks Austin Aries in the torture rack and refuses to release the hold. Stevens and a couple of referees come down to help break things up. 76 overall, so we're carrying on the feud. The difference now is Hammerstone is going to obviously take on Austin Aries again. Boff, popularity boosted, 70 show. We seem to be stuck on 70 overall, but you know, it's better than the early days when I was getting 50s and stuff like that. So we go to the news first. Made some money, successful promise to Harley J because she wants to face Rhea. You got Rosemary's contracts up here. AEW, TNA gone for a NXT over here. Ethan Page beat Tony D'Angelo in the main event. Local indie show, that looks like a Japanese show. And CMML grow to national. So another promotion growing up in size. We're still getting closer to NWA Empowerrrr. Well, I'm going to go to my news first. NWA OVW off a Harley J contract. Fair enough. We got Meko Satomura being offered the contract and signing with New Japan Pro Wrestling. They're obviously expanding their women's division. Why not? Rosemary ended up at AEW, and we've got Ricochet contract up for renewal. WWE, New Japan, AEW. Wow, Noah's got involved, and TNA. So Ricochet's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people after him. I think that's the first time I have seen someone have so many people come after him. But I can see why. Ricochet is pretty awesome. He's the speed champion on game for when this started. Let's have a look. Any other news for me? We got AEW had Dynamite, Hangman Page, and Wardlow and Killswitch beat Billy Gunn, Shibata, and Bowens. Private Party beat the Lucha Bros. They got New Japan here. Kenta beat Ricochet in the main event. Now, if Kenta beat Ricochet in the main event, that's kind of a sign of who Ricochet is going to sign for. Guess we'll see. Well, I'm not going to lie. I actually thought he was going to be in New Japan, as he just wrestled the match in New Japan. I'll scroll down just to make sure I wasn't reading things. Yeah, look. Kenta, Ricochet, New Japan. So all I can think of is New Japan having an alliance with AEW, and he went through the forbidden door. Like I did with some of my people on my show. Oh well. TNA hold Impact here. We have a nice main event of Killer Kelly beating Havoc to retain the digital media title. New Japan again here. Zack Sabre Jr. defeats Jess Cobb in the main event. And Stardom have 5-star Grand Prix here. The Artists of Stardom title. I'll scroll down and show everybody what it looks like. There it is, the trio title there. Won by the heels over here. Well, I don't really know who's heel and who's face if I'm being honest. But hey, looks like a good show. Alright, we'll get through to this potentially episode of Power and see how things go. Just another day of contracts. We've got a WWE going for AR Fox. We've got WWE going for Maria Kanellis. We've got WWE going for Dana Luna. She is currently in TNA. And she was in NXT UK. ROH want to re-sign the talent. You got TNA going after there. So yeah, a bit of a wild one. Only 3 matches on this show. Big main event. Darby Allin got the win for his team. Swerve, Danny Garcia, Darby Allin and Ricky Starks beat Matthew Jackson, Killswitch, Kyle O'Reilly and Christian Cage. We've also got SmackDown. So SmackDown had AR Fox, so obviously he signs for WWE. Ciampa beat JD McDowan. You got Priest beating Sanada. Santos Escobar's team won against Team Truth, I guess. New Catch Republic beat Street Profits again. And we had Rhea Ripley defeating Io Sky in the main event. And we've got DDT growing to cult size. So yeah, big week, big day, as they say. And there it is, confirmed. WWE on a hiring spree. AR Fox, he's joined. Maria Kanellis, she's in WWE, and Danny Luna. We've also got Adrian Swerve has left. Swerve, I can't pronounce it. I apologise. To be honest, again, another one could be worth me picking up. That's Giovanni Vinci. Good stats, good overness. I mean, they were using him. Wow, he's got 62 overness. So let's just show you what that means. That means he wants 12 grand an appearance. It basically means I can't really afford him. Robert Anthony leaves NWA. Like, yeah, 12 grand's too much for me. So yeah, he will unfortunately not be joining me. Having a quick glance to see if there's anyone else I want to look to pick up. AW Coalition. Swerve in the main event. Picks up the win in the 8. They love 8-man tags. Well, their roster is massive, to be fair, so maybe it's just a way of getting everyone on the show. Matt Riddle is the world middleweight champion in MLW, so we'll scroll down and have a look at that. Do like these belts in MLW, they look cool. He beat Jay Chris. Mr. Co is the world heavyweight champion. North MCL stands for North Wrestling UK promotion. Had the main event tag team title match there. Natalie Skies and Lena Austin beat the Light Coast Gym. World champion Rory Coyle is the world champion over there. Again, another New Japan show. Revolver had a show. Tessa Blanchard in the main event against Paul Walter Heiser. And she, I think, has just added another belt to her resume. Well, have a look at that. Tessa is on fire at the moment. So, yeah, look at that. She's 4 belts. So that's the NWA Women's Championship. She's got the DPW Women's Championship. She's got the Revolver title. And she's got the XPW World title. So 4 belts for Tessa. She's definitely on a bit of a momentum roll there. Jake Hager is also available on the free agency. Could be again another one that I can maybe look and picking up potentially. Well, as always, the news: NWA beats TNA 7-1. We lose 8-0 to AEW. We lose 7-1 to WWE. And Nicole Matthews got offered the contract from DPW. That's fine. Oh, we've got DDT signing some people. Well, they've just risen to Colt, so they're obviously boosting their roster. They've poached Yaki Sakura from AEW. AEW have gone for Rickson from NXT. Interesting. Who else we got? I think that's really the main news. So you got GCW had their pay-per-view. Mika Aitoa in the main event, 91. We got Marigold here. Utamami Hamashimi wins in the main event. Gulia retains the world title. Indie show, yeah, not bad. And I'm afraid, everyone, we are going to call it a day for this episode because coming up, I've got Power, I've got a pay-per-view, and I'm going to save that all for the next one. So as always, cheers for sticking with me. Cheers for giving it a go. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Awesome if you left it a like and subscribe. That's always helpful for the channel to grow. Feel free to leave comments and tell me what you think. And yeah, as always, everyone, please take care.